When God created everything, God said, "It is good." But people began to do bad things. God decided to send a great flood of water to wash everything clean and make it new again. And then God saw a good family, Noah and his wife, and they had 3 sons, Ham, Shem, and Japheth. And they each had a wife. Noah walked with God. He came so close to God, and God came so close to Noah, that Noah knew what God wanted him to do. God wanted Noah to build a big boat called an ark. Noah and all his family began to build the ark. It took a long time. As they were building the ark, animals began to come from all the 4 corners of the earth. They came 2 by 2 to fill the ark. When the ark was finished and all the animals were on the ark, it began to rain. Water came down from the heavens. It rained and rained. At first it was like any rain, but the rain kept on coming. The puddles ran together, and soon the water covered everything. When the creatures on the ark looked out onto the rain, all they could see was water. It rained and rained for 40 days and for 40 nights. The ark rose higher and higher and higher as the waters covered the whole earth. But God did not forget the creatures on the ark. After 40 days and 40 nights, the rain stopped. Then God sent a great wind to dry up the water, and the water began to go down. Noah took a raven and sent it out to look for dry land. But the raven never returned, going back and forth, looking and looking. Then Noah took a dove and sent that out looking for dry land. Noah held out his hand and received the dove. There was still nothing but water. Noah waited 7 days. He sent the dove forth again. It flew and flew. This time it came back with a fresh olive leaf in its mouth. Now there was something green and growing on the earth again. Noah waited 7 more doves. He sent the dove out again. This time the dove did not come back. It found a home, it made a nest, and stayed there. The water kept going down. And eventually it came to rest upon the earth. All the creatures began to come out of the ark. They were so happy to be home again that they could not help it. They had to say their prayers to say how happy they were. They made an altar and gave thanks to God. Suddenly all the creatures saw a great bow in the sky. It was a bow of many colours. You can see it today when there is rain and the sun is shining. Today we call it a rainbow. This rainbow was God's sign to say that God will never send such a flood again. The creatures then went out into all the 4 corners of the earth and filled it up again with life. Now I wonder what part of this story you like best. I wonder what part is the most important. I wonder where you are in the story. Or what part of the story is about you? I wonder if there's any part of the story we can leave out and still have all the story we need.